Hello my dear students, welcome back to the online classes. This is your subject teacher of English from LPM Public School which is situated in Golabazar, Gorakhpur. Dear students, today's video I am going to explain the next remaining exercises of chapter number 4. In my previous video I have already explained some exercises of chapter number 4, that is exercise A, B and C, and the word meaning also. So now we moving to the next exercise. So first of all, you all take out your New Gems English Reader book and open page number 37. Dear student, I have already explained this story to you and its exercises. So start the next exercise, that is exercise D. In today's video, I'm going to explain the exercise D. But before starting the exercise D, one more time I'm going to repeat this exercises again to you. So you all revise again these exercises. So first of all, there is a first exercise, it's exercise A. So in exercise A, what will we do in exercise A? So there is number these sentences in the correct order. Student, you have to write number according to the sentences. Okay, you have to write down this given sentences in a correct order according to the number. So first of all, you can see there is a number 1 is a rich farmer had 2 sons. Okay, a rich farmer had 2 sons. So we giving number 2 this sentence, that is he gave half of his money to his younger son. Okay, so here in front of this sentence we have to write here second. Now the third is the younger son said goodbye to his father and brother. Here we have to write 3. Okay, now the next number 4 is in a foreign country he spent his gold on clothes and presents. And number 5 is, that is spending so freely his gold was soon gone. Okay, now number 6 is unhappy he tried to earn money to buy food. Number 7, one day he thought of his father who loved him. And now the next 7 after, the number 8 is the young man set off for home. 9 is the father was overjoyed to see his son. And number 10 is he organized a feast to celebrate his son's return. Okay students, so like this you have to give number according to the sentences. You have to write given exercises in your notebook. Okay student, now moving to the next exercise, that is exercise B. So what will we do in this given next exercise? So here we going to write the answer this question. So student, you must be write this given question answer in your notebook with a good handwriting. So for that you all take out your copy and mention date of today, and after that start the writing of this question answer. So here is the total 6 question, that is question number 1 is, those are number 1 question is what did the younger son ask his father to give him? Why? Second is how did the father respond and why? Number 3 is what did the younger son do with all his riches? Number 4 is what did the father do when his son returned? Number 5 is why did the elder son get angry with his father after his brother came home? And number 6 is why did the elder son change his mind? So student, these are the question. You must be write this question answer in your notebook. Okay. So student, you have to write exercise B in your notebook like this. Answer this question and note the question number 1, that is what did the younger son ask his father to give him? Why? So the answer will be the younger son asked his own share of money and gold from his father to enjoy. Okay. Now the next question is how did the father respond? Why? So the answer will be the father respond very positively because he did not like to see him unhappy. Now the third question is what did the younger son do with all his riches? So the answer will be the younger son enjoyed the good food, music, dancing, purchasing gifts with all his riches. Okay. Now the next question is question number 4. What did the father do when his son returned? So the answer will be the father welcomed with heartily when his son returned. Now the next question, question number 5. Question number 5 is why did the elder son get angry with his father after his brother came home? So the answer will be of question number 5 is the elder son got angry with his father after his brother come home because his father had a feast to celebrate the day. Now the next question number 6. Question number 6 is, why did the elder son change his mind? So student, the answer will be the elder son changed his mind because he understood now that his father loved both equally. Okay, the answer will be the elder son changed his mind because he understood now that his father loved both equally. Okay, student? Okay, student, after completing exercise V, now we moving to the next exercise, that is exercise C. So here is the think and answer. So it's a homework for you that you have to think, and after that write down the answer of this given question. Okay, so the question is, how did the younger son make friends? Do you think they were true friends? Give reason for your answer. Student, you must be write this given question answer in your copy. So let's start the writing of this question. Dear student, you must be note this given question in your notebook, that is, how did the younger son make friends? Do you think they were true friends? Give reason for your answer, and you also write the answer of this given question. So student, you have to write that the younger son made selfish friends. They did not help him in his hard times. I think they were not true friends because they left him alone in his bad time. What will you write? You have to write that the younger son made selfish friends. They did not help him in his hard times. I think they were not true friends because they left him alone in his bad times. Okay, student? After completing exercise C, we moving to the next exercise, that is exercise D. So what will we do in this given exercise? So in this exercise, a person, exercise D is, a person who work on a farm is a farmer. So what are this person known as? We have to note down that what we call this given name of person. Dear student, according to the work, we have to write down the name of that person that who did this given work. Okay. So here is the first stage, a person who play music. So what we call a person who play music? So we call them musician. Okay, we call musician. We call it musician. So here we have to write on the given blanks musician. What is the spelling of musician? M-U-S-I-C-I-A-N. Musician. Okay. Now the next, second is acts in play. Acts in plays. So what we call them actor. What we call actor. Okay, what is the spelling of actor? A-C-T-O-R, actor. Okay, now the third is, number third is stitches cloths. So who stitches cloth for us? You all know very well that tailor stitch our cloths. So here we have to write this person known as a tailor. What is the spelling of tailor? T-A-I-L-O-R, tailor. Okay, student. So like this we have to complete this 3 that is given on page number 37. Now we open the next page, that is page number 38. Okay, the next remaining number given on page number 38. So the next fourth one is design houses. Number 4 is design houses. So what we call that person? We call that person architect. Okay, the person known as architect. And what is the spelling of architect? A-R-C-H-I-T-E-C-T, architect. Okay, student. Now number 5 is repairs car. Repairs car. So what? This person known as a mechanic. This person known as a mechanic. What is the spelling of mechanic? M-E-C-H-A-N-I-C. M-E-C-H-A-N-I-C, mechanic. Now the next, number 6, writes for a newspaper. So this person known as a reporter. Write for a newspaper, this person known as a reporter. So what is the spelling of reporter? So R-E-P-O-R-T-E-R. R-E-P-O-R-T-E-R, reporter. Okay, student. So like this we have to complete this exercise D. After completing the exercise D, now we moving to the next exercise, that is exercise E. In this exercise, there is an activity. You must be complete this given activity. That is exercise E. Complete the crossword using the clues. Okay, dear student, you must be complete this given crossword using the given clues. Okay, so the clues are, there is a across and down. As you can see, there is a across and down. You must be right. You must be fill this given crossword. So first of all, we going to read the across word. Okay, so in across word there is a wealthy. In number 1 there is a wealthy. In number 4, not the same. In number 5, filled with envy. Okay student, so firstly we have to solve this given. So dear student, firstly we are going to solve this given word meaning. Okay, wealthy, here we have to write the same meaning of wealthy is rich. Okay, not the same, it means different. Fifth is filled with envy, it means jealous. Okay, so let's fill the given crossword. Firstly we are going to fill the given across. Okay, so in number 1 we have to write the spelling of rich. What the spelling of rich? R-I-C-H, rich. In fourth there is a not the same, it means different. So here we have to write different. What the spelling of different? D-I-F-F-E-R-E-N-T, different. Dear student, it's very important for you that you must be use capital letter in given the crossword. Okay, now fifth is jealous. So here we have to write the spelling of jealous, that is J-E-A-L-O-U-S, jealous. So like this we have to complete the across. Now we moving to the down. So in down there is a first, second is at ease. So here is we have to write comfortable. Third is unclean, it means dirty. Sixth is happiness, it means joy. Okay student, so let's do the given downwards. So in number second we have to write, in number second, comfortable. Okay, what the spelling of comfortable? C-O-M-F-O-R-T-A-B-L-E, comfortable. Okay, in third there is a dirty. So in third we have to write the spelling of dirty, that is D-I-R-T-Y, dirty. And the last one is number 6. So in number 6 we have to write here joy, J-O-Y, joy. So like this we have to complete this given crossword. Okay student, with the help of this given clues. Now after completing this exercise E, we are moving to the next exercise, that is exercise F. So what will we do in this given exercise? So dear student, it is a dictionary for you. So use your dictionary to find two meanings for each of these words. Here we have to write the two meanings of this given words. So first word is ring, and the same words of this given word is a jewelry, a round object with a hole. Second is a bitter, it means a feeling of anger, and very cold. Second is a very cold. So you must be write down this given meaning in your notebook. Okay, third is beam, so it means a line of light. Second is a long piece of metal. Fourth is object. Fourth is object. So what will we write? For object we write two meanings, that is number 1 is a material and second is air. Okay students, so like this we have to complete the given exercise F. Now there is a next stage, grammar fun, and in grammar fun we are going to learn about the possessive pronouns. Okay, what is possessive pronouns? We are going to learn about the what is possessive pronouns. So here is the definition about the possessive pronouns, that is pronouns that are used to show possession or ownership are called possessive pronouns. Okay, here is some examples of possessive pronoun, that is mine, yours, theirs, his, hers, and its are some common possessive pronouns. Remember, we never use an apostrophe with possessive pronouns. Okay, it is very important for you that you must be remember that we never use an apostrophe with possessive pronouns. So let's solve the given exercise G, that is take the correct pronouns. Here we are going to solve the exercise in number 1. This book belongs to me. It is dash, there is a two option, we have to choose the correct option. So here the correct option will be mine. Okay, in second, Rizwan made this model, the hard work was all. This the correct option is his. In number third, Ila and Rustam live here, this house is hers or theirs. So we have to choose the correct possessive pronoun, that is theirs. Fourth is the little white kitten belong to Mary, it is Here we have to choose the correct word, that is hers. Okay, number 5, my brother and I bought this toy, it is ours. So like this we have to choose the correct possessive pronoun according to the sentence. Now moving to the next exercise. In next exercise is exercise H. In exercise H, what will we do? So replace the underlined words with word from the box. Use them to fill in the blanks. Dear student, here we are going to fill the given blanks according to the word that is given in the box. Okay student, so we must be replace the given underlined word. So in number 1, this is the farmer's horse. The horse is dash. So what will we do? Which word we have to choose from the words box, that is hedge. We have to choose the word that is hedge. Here we have to write on the given blanks hedge. Second is, this is my dog. The dog is dash. So the underlined word is my dog. So here for the my dog we have to use the possessive pronoun that is mine. Third is, these are Farah and Sudeep's bag. The bags are dash. Here we have to write for Farah and Sudeep's. The possessive pronoun is theirs. Okay. Number 4 is, this is our room. The room is dash. So student, here is the word our room, and for the our room we have to use the possessive pronoun that is ours. In number 5, is this your pen? Is this pen? So student, here is the word your pen, and for your pen we have to use the possessive pronoun that is yours. Okay. In number 6, that is Helen's bicycle. The bicycle is dash. Here we have to write hers. So like this we have to complete this exercise H. Okay student. So dear student, I hope it's that clear to you that how could you complete this given exercises in your book and after that in your notebook. Okay student. So that's it for today. And your today's homework is, you must be complete the word meaning and exercise A to C in your notebook with a good handwriting. Okay student. And also learn the given question answer. So till then, stay safe, stay healthy and keep watching my video. Thank you.